Welcome to my channel, Dougie's Shaving. The sun is coming up here on the island of Kauai, and it's time for my morning shave. This morning I've got whipped up, you guessed it, fresh ground whole bean from the island's Kona blend. This stuff is very expensive in the States. You can get it for really cheap here. I'm bringing back like 5 pounds. Absolutely delicious. And this morning, in my Hendrix Classics & Company stainless steel shave bowl, with my Aloha shaving strike gold shave brush, I have whipped up Hendrix Classics & Company. This is the Unscented. This is all I brought on island, folks. So that's what I've got going on. And this morning we are partying. I got some of Hendrix Classics & Company Pineapple Express. We're going Hawaiian today, baby. And I also mixed in some fresh shave. I did 5 drops each of these. We're gonna be starting off with some Proraso pre-shave, and then I'm gonna be finishing off with some Thayers and some Sterling Unscented, which I will be mixing with the scent oils that I've got from Hendrix Classics & Company. Today, I'm going to be featuring my long handle Blackland Blackbird. And in it, I have a Hagen blade first use. Let's get rocking and rolling. Hope you guys are doing well. Stateside, it is awesome here in Hawaii. I'm not hating anything right now. I mean, I've been seeing things that sunsets are just so beautiful. Eating some great food. The install is going well. We're well ahead of schedule. And things are just going really great. We've done some really great hikes, seen some good beaches. Today we're going out to Honolulu Bay, where it's the annual board swap. They do it the first weekend of every month, first Saturday. All the Luthers, surfboard makers and shapers bring their wares out there. And Honolulu Bay is known for its good waves. It's up on the northern shore. So looking forward to that. Install's been going well. And I've been seeing some really, really great sunsets here. Although, I gotta tell you, I'm looking forward to getting back to my den, man, because I love you, Pete Hendrix. I really do, brother. And I've been using your stuff the whole time. But I need some other stuff to work with, man. But tell you what, this Hendrix Classics Company bowl here really whips up a really great lather alongside of his nice soap base here. Now, this scent is really good. It's very Hawaiian. I've got the Pineapple Express. Now I've got the fresh shave up in there too, and I'll tell you, it's the two mixed together really well. 5 drops of each was my recipe on this one because I really wanted the scent to smell. And I'm gonna go ahead and scent my Hendrix Classics & Company balm and the splash as well with the scent oils for today. Woke up to the sound of pouring rain. I can't sing it like Sebastian Bach does, but usually rains in the morning. You know, you get up and it's a nice little soft little rain. And it's just absolutely gorgeous here. It's going to be so hard to go back to Austin, Texas. I mean, the poke here is awesome. I've been eating it like every day and I'm jacked, man. I mean, fresh fish. You know, you put all that beef and stuff in your body, man, and it slows you down. But fresh fish, man, and the sushi here, I mean, it is so fresh. Gotta be loving it. Wow. Another superb lather. from Hendrix. I've been on kind of a software hiatus. And I got here to Hawaii and I ordered a whole bunch of shit. So when I get back home, I'm going to have all sorts of new stuff. All right, we're going 3 passes today. First pass is with the grain, with my Blackland Blackbird. This is a very efficient razor, I must tell you. It lays very flat on the face. You get really great feedback from it too. I mean, I can hear the stubble coming away. And just amazing. Look at that. It's just amazing. I mean, love my Blackland. Really great purchase. I have the open and the closed comb. So I've used them both and they are both spectacular. Great shaver, really, really superb shaver. I tell you what, getting used to the island life took a little bit of doing, because it's a slower pace here on the island and everybody is just so nice, you know? You're coming into traffic and somebody will stop and, hey, come on, get on in, you know? And in Austin, Texas, it ain't the same. You know, everybody's cutthroat out there. But here, man, it's just super chill. Everything is chill. And it's going to be hard to go back. It really is. But we were finishing up the install this week. Got a flight back on Wednesday. And then I'm taking Thursday and Friday off to unjet lag, because I mean I keep forgetting how big of a time difference it is from here all the way back to Austin, Texas, but it's a huge time difference. But they've got this local store and everybody goes to it. I mean, it's like the only game in town, because we're so far north that it's a 50-hour drive down to where everybody is in Honolulu. It's a long haul. So everybody goes to this one store, and man, every morning they got fresh poke in there, like about 8 different types, man. I just tried the California, which was delicious, man. It had this nice little sauce in it. It had, with the ahi tuna, it had crab meat, it had avocado, scallions in it. Absolutely delicious. I could eat that stuff every single day. We're going across the grain now. This is where the Blackland really shines. Once you start going across. I would not say that a Blackland is a beginner's razor, for definitely sure. There's a lot of blade feel. You really got to know how to work your razor. But the end result is spectacular. 3 passes, total BBS, man. And I mean, at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it rivals my straights that I've restored. Just, you know, still a BBS at 5 in the afternoon. But looking forward to going out to Honolulu Bay today and checking out all of the board makers out there. Not only you got your short and your long boards, but you got your paddleboard makers also. That's a really big thing here in Hawaii. A lot of people are doing the paddleboarding. I was watching a couple of guys just the other day catching waves out there. You know, you paddle out past a break and then you paddle into the wave and you surf it in. They're a bit larger of boards. They're thicker, but they're definitely rideable. I miss living a mile from the beach that I did in Virginia Beach, you know, because I used to be able to get up and surf the morning break every day if I wanted to, you know. But not now, not in Austin, Texas. But I did, the other night, I ran into Kelly Slater, big surfer, at this local restaurant. He was in there with a couple of his buddies, and he's in town, and got to talk with him for a little bit. Really cool. His truck was out front with a couple of surfboards in it. And Kelly Slater bought the big surf park in South Austin. And that's pretty cool. I've surfed it. And it's a lot of fun. They can, you know, dial in waves however they want to. You know, they say this is a beginner session, this is a mid session, and all the way up to head high, you know. And that park is absolutely huge. It's got two sides on it and a big sled that is pulled this way and that way, you know, so it goes this way and you ride the waves this way and it stops and then you get out and you get set and then the sled goes back this way and you ride it back. And it's just super, super fun. They've got a beach that goes all the way around it. So you can pay to get in and just sit at the beach and not surf at all. They got like this lazy river that goes around the whole place. And they got its own brewery out there and a killer restaurant. I mean, top-notch restaurant. And that's all in South Austin, Texas. But you ran into him and looking forward to meeting, you know, some guys out there today. The wind isn't blowing right now. I don't know how the surf's going to be. But Honolulu Bay is known for its big waves and being able to surf when there's really nothing out there. So who knows? We'll see. Hopefully I can borrow a stick from somebody and get out there. Now we're going against the grain. This has just been a pleasant shave. This is going to be my last shave here on the island of Kauai for some time. We're coming back in a few months to continue the install. Right now we're just doing the pre-wire. And we'll come back and get all of our switches and routers and everything all installed. I'm tempted to buy a board and just keep it here in Kauai. Surf when they come around, but nah, I can't afford that. Stay away from the new surfboards, Doug. Tell you, man, if you get a chance, I know they're expensive, but scoop up a Blackland. They got some really great products. And just super shaver. Being real careful in the fool's path here. Stretching my skin a little bit just so I can get a really close shave. I'm going back to the mainland next week. And I'll have a nice 4-day weekend, so that'll be good. Get myself readjusted back to stateside time. Oh, man. Beautiful. 3 passes. Not hating it at all. Got my Walmart towel brought from the States, using that bad boy. Clean up that face. Oh baby, nice BBF. We're gonna do a cold water rinse. We're gonna close those pores. And today we're breaking out the Lancaster. Tell you what, this Blackland, it's as good as a straight, man. I mean, it really gives you a super close shave. All right, super clean. Breaking out some Thayers. It's not Dove, folks. I had to put it in a 4-ounce container so I could bring it here on island. But I've been really enjoying using this Hendrix Classics and Company. I've been doing all sorts of stuff with my chemistry set and just been having a ball with it. I've never used it this extensively, but it's come out really good. All right, got a little balm here, Hendrix Classics and Company. I stuck it in a different container so I could bring it stateside. And I'm taking a little bit of my fresh shave. And I just 2 drops in the hand. That's all you need on this guy. And Hendrix Classics and Company balm, it goes a long way. Really good for here on the island to have some good balm on. And then I'm breaking out, this is my Sterling soap company. This is their Unscented aftershave splash. Get a nice little handful there. And on this one, I do 3 drops of each. So I really want to smell good and pineapple-y today. 3 drops of each of that in my hand, mix it up. Oh man, great scent. Very Hawaiian. Oh, good stuff. I'm smelling good today. Folks, thank you so much for joining me on my last broadcast from Hawaii for a while. Next week will be my 100th episode of Dougie's Shaving. I hope you join me because I've got a big giveaway coming up. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have an awesome day. And I'll see you again real soon on Dougie's Shaving.